gentlemen.
Welcome in, everybody. It is Sunday, which means you're hanging out with your Uncanny art men. First to the stage, Mr. Yevgeny Sokolov. What's up,
What's going
Yev?
on, guys? Hey, what's up, James?
How you doing, buddy?
Doing all right, man. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, had to take a break, man.
Yeah, you needed to recharge the batteries a little bit, eh?
Yeah, felt a little burned out and thought I was gonna, need a time off for a second, and it feels better. Feels better coming back. Yeah,
Did it
I
help?
doodled a couple. Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Good.
it was just getting frustrating with all the tech and internets, and just getting tired of it. Yeah,
What are we working on?
I doodled a couple of roughs before the stream, but thinking about Martian Manhunter.
I love it.
So I'm not sure which pose I'm going to use, but
Classic Martian Manhunter, right?
Yes, classic. Yeah,
I'm
not doing the abstract one.
Funky, abstract, absolute.
Yeah.
Awesome. Definitely. All right. We're looking forward to seeing how that evolves. Next to the show, Mr. Vic Medina. What's up, Vic?
Hey, what's up? What's up, guys?
We working on a storm here?
I'm working on a X-Men.
Oh, there we go.
Blue and yellow piece.
Nice.
Uncanny X-Men.
Love it.
They're blue and yellow costumes.
Oh, awesome. Look, you got Ed in the bottom left. Scroll up. No, on the left is Ed, right? We determined he's Jubilee, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was pretty sure we determined Ed was Jubilee. Did we say who is Gambit? Did we ever assign Gambit to anybody?
I thought we did.
I feel like that's one we missed.
Well, it's definitely
that's a cool one. That's a cool one. If it's up for grabs.
I thought it was actually Ed that was going to take that.
Really?
After he was supposed to be someone else.
Okay. Yeah, because he wanted to be Nightcrawler, right? And somebody else got Nightcrawler.
I think so.
I don't even know. I just know I'm Hulk and you're Colossus. Yeah, that's all I know.
That's all I know too. I know somebody's Wolverine.
Okay, Sam, since he's the man in the chair, he says he's Gambit because he holds all the cards.
I
like it. There we go.
I see how this.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, next, speaking of Jubilee, Mr. Ed Lilly is up. What's up, Ed?
Y'all saying I got firecrackers. That's what y'all just said.
Yeah.
Y'all said that I shine real bright.
He's going to get angry and make his little sparklers go off.
I said, when was this decision made?
I know, right?
One day, you miss 1 week, and all of a sudden,
you're assigned to a different character.
Don't get upset with me, buddy.
Now, do you recall who got Gambit?
I think that I think John took Gambit.
Oh, that could be.
I thought I was Nightcrawler.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I thought you were Nightcrawler. What are we working on? Little Scarlet Spider here?
Scarlet Spider, man. The best one. The red and blue hoodie. I don't know if you guys...
Are you taking critiques?
Yeah, go ahead.
I would the leg with the foot that's coming towards us.
Mm-hmm.
I would rotate it out so it's not in front of his other leg so much.
Gotcha.
That's just me, you know.
Yeah, I was trying to go for
and I would really exaggerate it and like really super foreshorten it so that foot is like kind of down, you know, towards the bottom right a little bit, like really popping out at us. Yeah.
Something like that.
Down a little bit. Yeah. Something. Turn it out a little more. Like really, yeah. Something along those lines, maybe.
Something along those lines.
Oh, see, Vic concurs. Yeah.
I like that too. Yeah.
All right. Hey,
that's just what I was seeing in my
general consent. I was trying to go for like
they kind of, they say like that if it looks good in silhouette, that's kind of what you want to.
Oh, for sure.
So if it was like, more in front of his other leg, it would get lost in the silhouette. So yeah.
They say that about the silhouette, but I've seen my shadow and it's
yeah. But Ed, you know what? You had a vision in your head, so maybe maybe Control Z and then throw it on another layer.
It's one of those things. I'm not too precious right now. If the general consensus is this is better, then that's just what we're doing.
Yeah, no, I mean? it's dope though. Regardless,
I know
either way, it looks good.
It's gonna be fire.
Yeah,
look at that. I think you guys were right.
It's gonna be like a firecracker.
Indeed.
All right. Well, next to the stage, and it looks like he's got his camera horizontal today, right out the gate. Mr. John Mangelo's here. What's up, John?
Hey guys,
John,
how's it going? What's up?
What's going on, John?
Nothing much. John. I rotated the camera like 5 times until
it worked. What do we got here?
I'm just kind of sketching it today, but it's gonna be a Samurai Wolverine commission.
Ooh,
that's the rough sketch.
Oh, nice.
Dang. I already
trying to figure out the perspective on it.
You got that crazy hand holding the sword in the foreground, and
yeah, there's gonna be a body on top of him, so you'll see the face big here.
Wow.
And then Wolverine at the top.
Very
but we'll
cool.
see if I can pull it off.
Oh, and you got the Daniel Warren Johnson recommended pencil too.
Yeah. I got the thicker lead though, because I pushed really hard, so I got the fattest one I could get.
All right. Well, and we got some of our regulars in here with us tonight. We got Charlie Freeman says won't be able to chill for long. I got D&D soon. Hey, that's a worthy.
Yeah,
that's a worthy reason, Charlie. Yeah, that's a worthy reason to need to hop off here early. Got our buddy Michael Gardner. Michael Gardner says, "What's up, y'all?"
What's going on?
What's up?
The Bay Area Maestro's in here.
Hey,
says,
how's it going?
You need to give Spidey a badonkadonk, Ed.
Well, see, now the badonkadonk is covered by the leg,
This is true. Yeah.
There can only be so much foreshortening.
Yeah, Todd caked him up pretty good in some of his iterations, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Got Awaken Hearts Yoga says, "Hey, welcome in."
Hello.
She was going for "Hey y'all." There we go.
Oh,
hey, got it. We got it. I liked "Hey yeah" too.
I think both worked.
Yeah, that was great. Well, I will switch over to my iPad.
Yeah, what do you got working on?
I got what I had on there last week. Yeah, let's see if it'll spring up to what's currently. Okay, there we go. Got the Punisher sketch that I did.
Nice.
And I'm gonna.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna ink him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna ink him. So that's what I'll be working on.
Very cool.
Boys, we have a legend in the house that you forgot.
Who do we got? You?
Who do you think we got?
You? Did I miss you?
Well, yes, of course.
We got him backstage. We got him backstage. The legend.
Yes, the Guy Dorian Sr., of course.
Guy Dorian Sr.'s in the house. What's up, Guy?
Hey guys, how you doing?
What's going on?
Good, buddy. How are you?
I'm okay. I've been working and I had all this stuff, but I think I'm gonna draw Penguin tonight. I might revisit some of this from last week.
Nice.
Put a little detail. You know what? Maybe I'll ink this. Maybe that'll just be quicker, easier, fun. You know,
Nice.
You could probably do both as fast as you are.
probably.
Yeah, but I don't want you stressing.
There's no stress. Stress.
You do that in your sleep.
Yeah, I know. But it's good to see you guys, and I hope everything's been well.
Always good to have you in here,
Yes,
buddy.
sir.
I'm glad you made it.
Indeed.
Yeah, can you guys see my whole picture here?
Yep, looking good.
Yeah, it's
Looking
crazy.
scary. Looking scary, man.
You are muted now. Oh, there you go. Now you're not.
Yeah, but you could see it all, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Smashing the
Dennis
crap out of it.
Kelly says, "Looks awesome, guy." And
Oh, very kind.
all others look excellent. Thanks, Dennis.
Thank you.
Too
Even
kind,
better.
Dennis.
Very nice stuff there. Very nice stuff there.
Yeah, that's a great storm.
Yeah, beautiful.
Vic's been killing it lately. All of you guys have been killing it lately.
How's everyone been?
Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good. Busy, living life.
Yes.
Lots of excitement. Lots of stress, all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Lets you know
Keep
you're
ourselves on the
alive.
toes. Yeah. Keeping us on the toes, man.
I would like to be let down from being on my toes for a little bit. I'm just gonna say, like to be flat-footed here for a little bit.
Tell me about
It's
it.
a little request to the universe. Awakened Hearts says all of this is fire. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
And Collecting History 76 says good stuff, everyone.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Very kind.
Much appreciated.
Indeed.
Much depreciated.
Mm-hmm.
Bay Area Masto says Storm might have the best assortment of costumes of any character. So many dope ones to choose from. Yeah, she really does.
Not lying.
Yeah, she does. But I wanted to challenge myself by doing them all in the blue and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're going
Especially when it
classic
comes
Jim Lee.
Yeah. And especially when it comes to coloring them, because you got so much blue and yellow everywhere. It becomes a
Glad I
challenge
didn't
to
go that
blend
way.
in.
I was gonna do some classic Jim Lee today too, and I changed my mind.
Vic's always messing with you, dude. I feel like Vic's always trolling you now.
He's trolling me good.
Everything you want to do, he's doing it. And then he'll bring up Ian.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Who I might see next week.
Oh.
He's going to be at an art show, LA art show out here.
Oh, I'm not surprised. He's probably gonna be dining on the wine and cheese.
Yeah.
So,
Ian's a little more refined than Guy.
That's an understatement.
Right?
Uh,
Just a tad more refined.
yeah, so I might stop by I wanted to go anyway, so I'm like, oh, hey, stop by and be like, hey.
Yeah, you should definitely meet him. You're gonna go, wow, he's so different than Guy. My gosh, but he's such a great guy. Such a great guy.
no pun intended. No pun intended.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Having a little fun here with this monster. That was real fun. I love designing stuff, and
yes.
You don't just like designing stuff. You love designing monsters.
Oh yeah, man. Monsters are just. I mean, think about everything that's going on. I was watching a little bit of that podcast that they had mentioned Yev on, that he had sent us the link, and
I missed that one.
Yeah, in that they were.
I said I was too sexy.
Ooh, oh, that's no surprise.
Oh, look at that! It's beautiful Spider-Man. They were.
Thank you.
Yeah, they were saying how most of the, what is that new Batman thing that everybody likes? Absolute.
Absolute, yeah.
So they were saying how what I years ago I had tried to get everyone to freaking listen to me to put a lot more horror in these stories because I'm a horror guy.
Yeah.
And none of the editors wanted to even hear me. Then, and now it's everywhere.
Oh, the
Changing
absolute
characters.
Batman is like
Yeah,
pure
yeah.
horror.
Right.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and that's the
Snyder
way
said,
with,
"Oh, we're doing it."
yeah, but it pisses me off because I tell people stuff and they don't listen, and then
you
they
never
go and do it.
and you never get pissed off. So that's
I know that's
saying
rare.
something.
I'm saying something.
That's,
Never.
Don't believe the truth.
Guy never gets upset. He's cool as a cucumber.
Cool as a cucumber.
That's funny. Collecting History wants to know who's everyone's favorite DC character to draw. I got to go with Batman.
Yeah.
yeah.
Batman.
Any iteration of Batman, I would say. Even Absolute's really fun, but getting a little tired of seeing everybody doing Absolute Batman. Yeah. So
I may have to back up on that one though.
Okay.
It's got to be, for me. It's a villain. So
yeah,
I'm a Lobo guy. So you know that.
Oh, Lobo. He's like an anti-hero though.
Yeah, but more villain than anything. So but it's not Batman. So there you go.
Yeah.
Mine is Green Lantern. Any Green Lantern stuff. Anything Green Lantern.
Oh, speaking of which, Guy, what do you think about the most recent trailer they released for the show, where they actually showed him in costume and everything?
Yep. Yeah.
Looks interesting, right?
Oh, yeah.
You love when they go away from the source material, right?
Okay. So listen. I gotta watch what I say on here, man. But I'm glad they're doing anything that's superhero. First of all, second of all, getting good actors to be involved. Third of all, that it's a character and that I love. And
I have a feeling there's a big butt coming up.
We should have found out by now that. Remember when the Fantastic Four first came out, the newer ones in the 2000s, whatever? Everyone's like, just make the Thing look like the Thing in the comic. It'll be fine. Don't worry. It'll be okay. And then as it went on, and then we saw that garbage, whoever that whatever put out, that garbage Fantastic Four was even worse. And, the Thing didn't even have like shorts or anything.
Yeah.
And the fans were like, hey, man, all you had to do was chop the top of his head half the size, do this, do that. And it looked amazing.
Yeah.
And I just don't get it, man. Why fuck with it? The people who are going to watch it, and we've been watching so many films nowadays, over the last 20 years, of all the superhero stuff in the way that it looks. And you can do it like the comic. When Wolverine came out and he had his full yellow suit in the Wolverine Deadpool movie,
yeah,
amazing.
I don't know anyone who didn't go, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the whole theater was crazy, man.
Oh yeah.
I went opening night in IMAX. It was so good.
So what I'm saying is just leave it, bros. It's all right. just do it.
Right.
It's okay. It'll be all right.
Yeah,
that's all.
I agree.
I agree. But right next to my table, here we go. You see that? I have the whole Green Lantern crew.
Yeah.
All the McFarlane Green Lantern characters. Right next to the table. And as you guys know, I got my Neil Adams Green Lantern right here next to me while I'm drawing.
Of course.
Masto says, name a villain y'all wouldn't lose sleep over if you ever found out they were coming after you.
That's a good one. I never heard that
That's
before.
A real good one.
That's a really good question.
Condiment Man.
Freaking like that.
Stilt Man.
Stilt
Man. No, he just said just a villain. I'm gonna go with Stilt Man.
Jeez. I don't know. How can you beat Stilt Man?
Yeah, but no, he's just saying that you wouldn't lose sleep over. I could beat still, man.
So we're talking villain,
legs,
right?
Take his legs out. Yeah, he said villains. Just take him down, take his legs out. Boom. Good to go.
I don't know.
Catwoman, because I'd just be waiting up for her. Like, oh man, yeah, come on, please.
That's what I was
come
gonna
over.
say.
Did you see that that latest Frank Cho post with Catwoman and what's her name from Spider-Man? Black Cat.
What about
I don't.
was it risque as usual? Risque.
It was funny. It wasn't so risky as it was what they were saying to each other. They were like talking smack to each other. Yeah. Let's
Frank is good at
see.
that.
Collecting History says maybe they're going with it's an old wore out suit. LOL. I don't know. Yeah, it could be. I think they're doing what Art of Roy said, making it practical, tactical.
Practical and tactical.
Awakened Hearts says I can't agree more, guy, and I went crazy too when he came out in the yellow suit. Finally, not all black. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me. When I was a kid, which was a really long time ago, all we thought about was like, man, can we just get it? Can the toys look like the characters? Can it look like the comic book? Can it look like the comic book? Finally, we can make it look like the comic book. We do anything we want. We could finally do that, and then they do something different, and it's like,
yeah,
come on, man.
This is turning out to look more like Yevgeny. It's looking more Colossus.
Oh my gosh.
It's looking more like Colossus than yeah. Definitely. It was a kind of a idea for a Punisher design, but the hair's
I was going to say if it's not Colossus, it looks like Punisher.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Punisher, but
I don't know. It still looks like it to me. I think once you get all the details in there.
Yeah, I think he could easily be made into either.
Yeah. Interchangeable. Nothing wrong with that.
Structure is there.
Add some chrome to him. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that Punisher one shot?
I haven't watched it yet.
It was all right.
Good, man.
They got me with the John Wick of it all.
It was a little.
I was supposed to watch it with my wife, and then she saw the little trailer where the guy threw the dog in front of the car, and she's like, "Nope, we're not watching. I'm not watching that with you." I'm like, I get it.
I get it. It's all right,
bro. If I bring up John Wick, she still cries.
Oh no,
she'll tear up about that.
Mm-hmm.
So how about I Am Legend? Mm.
Oh yeah, anytime.
Yeah, that's rough.
You got to go there,
Yep, that's tough.
How about Old Yeller? We're trying to take it back to Guy's childhood.
Hold on. I got one. Let's see if she feels better about this one. Cujo.
Oh, there you go.
That one was trying to kill people, man.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I love horror. I know. Is John on here? He loves horror too.
Yep.
John's just being super focused and quiet.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure this thing out. It's killing me.
It's like Cujo. You have mentioned Cujo. I mean, listen, I love horror movies. I absolutely love them. Slashers, all that stuff. The things that scare me more are things like Cujo, because that shit can happen.
Can really happen. Can really happen.
Yeah.
I agree, man. Same problem here.
I didn't want to watch Cujo when it came out. I was like, I don't want to see that. It scares the shit out of me.
It is. Tell you, it's like that one film. What was it called? Joyride. You never know when a bunch of truckers going to get together, start hunting people down.
Yeah,
and then they're
scary.
creepy on the radio and stuff.
Deliverance for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, you talking about my neck of the woods, man?
Yeah.
Kinda.
We're
A
gonna-
little north in Kentucky.
We're gonna
yeah.
pull up and I was gonna be like, you sure got a purty mouth, Ed.
I'm gonna use my sparkler powers and get the hell
Yeah.
up out of there.
Bay Area Maisto says, I watched
I'm
Punisher
outta here.
last night. It was good. I don't know if I'm sold on Bernthal's portrayal of the Punisher. Weird constipated roaring gets a little old. Take
Yeah.
Fiber One already.
It
Nah,
was a bit
I
much.
dig his portrayal.
I am too. Yeah.
But I also like the Thomas Jane one, actually, the movie.
Oh yeah.
I haven't
I
seen
know.
it in a while.
Dolph Lundgren's
Especially
the
with
best.
the
yeah.
especially with the scene with Kevin Nash.
Oh yeah.
You know he actually stabbed him in that scene,
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
I did not
He took
know
it-
that.
and they
He
didn't
took it
cut.
like a man.
They
Nope.
didn't cut.
He just,
I didn't
he
know
just
that
kept
was
going.
Kevin Nash for a while. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's the teeth,
Yeah.
man. The blonde hair and the teeth. It looks so good. Oh, I loved
Yeah.
it.
He was great. He was just talking about that recently on a podcast.
He's in all the best movies. John Wick, Punisher. I mean, come on. I must
Breaking my
say,
heart seeing all these wrestlers getting old, man.
Mm.
dude, for real.
It's like you don't see them for a while, and then all of a sudden, you're
Mhm.
like, oh yeah, many years have gone by.
Just go watch that documentary on Netflix about
Which
Hulk
one?
Hogan. Hulk
No,
Hogan.
the
and you'll see it.
saddest one is the Iron Sheik one.
Oh yeah, he beats up on Iron Sheik in the show.
Yeah, the
Like,
Iron
they're
Sheik
talking about it.
documentary and the DDP one with Jake the Snake is super.
oh, I didn't. I got to see that Iron Sheik one. I was a guest at a convention. It was me, him. Because remember, I did the wrestling toys.
Yeah,
It was me and him, Iron Sheik, Superfly Snuka, and Lou Albano, and we were all hanging out.
Captain
and
Lou.
Yeah, we were all hanging out, and Sheik was just so like I don't know why he was so tired that day. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro?
I have a guess. Watch
Yeah,
the
I'm like-
documentary. You'll know why he was tired.
Yeah, well,
Uh-oh.
he fell asleep, and I have a photo somewhere of him sleeping.
Yeah.
And he's drooling out his mouth.
Oh yeah. He needed
So,
it.
but Snooker was nice. Snooker was he was pretty nice. I was in the Ian and I were in the Superfly Snooker fan club when we were kids,
Love it.
and to meet Snooker was like, oh
had to be
man. But then all these fuckers were dying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to Lou Albano's birthday party, and then just a little bit after that he died. I couldn't go, but man, it's just like, and then everybody starts dying and shit. You
Yeah.
know, I
rough.
saw I had dinner with what's his name, Rocky Johnson, Dwayne Johnson's father,
Yeah.
and just a little bit before he died.
Rocky Maivia.
Yeah, I just
Cool, man.
I met a lot of those guys, man.
Yeah.
But you're right, man. I'll see Slaughter. In I think a month or so. I'm at a con with him.
The one that got me that I didn't even realize, and I feel bad that I didn't know, was Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
had jaw cancer. So he
Yeah.
had no jaw and stuff, and
Dang.
didn't even look like the same person. He would go to the conventions and he couldn't talk and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh.
I don't know how many of you guys are wrestling fans, but I grew up with that stuff, and I mean, exactly what you're saying, man. It's like people, they're superheroes.
Oh yeah.
To them, what they do is the same thing that we do as comics. Only it's a lot more difficult and a lot more dangerous. But I mean, those guys beat up their bodies. Remember, James, we were
Taxing.
talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
that?
You can't do what they do without getting banged up.
No, you're gonna be
Even if your technique is good and all of that, it's legit.
you're literally beating the crap out of your body and taking pain.
Yeah.
And I mean, I see some of these guys, and I'm like, I mean, I saw Lex Luger.
Oh yeah, that's another sad one. He's
Just-
all
it was-
tiny and Yeah.
They brought me over to meet him, and they're like,
You wouldn't even know it's him if they didn't tell you.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, man.
Yeah.
You know, but at least
bummer.
he's alive. At least he's alive.
Yeah, exactly.
You know. So
And Travis is here. What's up, Trav?
Hey,
Sorry,
Trav.
Trav. Just saw you. I was
no,
looking down
it's all good.
I was
just
looking down
getting
at my
everything set up.
iPad. Sam was supposed to let you in, but he's asleep at the wheel, right, Sam? Gambit's over here. Oh, you're working on that absolute Batman, absolute Green Arrow still, huh?
Yeah, I got a little bit more to do on it. I think I'm still working through it. I was actually going to work on a sketch cover tonight, but I didn't want to leave the canvas blank up there.
Yeah.
You know. So
I hear Ian might bring some absolute Batman sketches, like heroes and villains, when he goes to that con.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, he can draw his ass off. He showed me some of his drawings.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, he showed me some of them. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Sam's busy eating Takis. All right, Sam, that's a worthy reason. You get a pass.
yeah, we'll let him have a pass this time.
Efrain Jesus is in the house. What's up, Efrain?
What's up?
Hey, what's up, pizza?
So, okay, so I hear there's some good movies coming out soon, guys.
Like
Anybody else a
Spider-Man
cinephile or what?
Which
I'm ready for the
yes,
Evil
what
Dead.
do you-
yes.
what do you consider a good movie? Because that's
Okay.
subjective, you know.
Let's see, Disclosure Day.
Okay,
Yes. Spielberg, let's go.
Guy,
Yeah.
here's my theory on Disclosure Day.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's how they're actually doing disclosure for real.
Well,
Yep.
I think
have
that's
you heard
not
about-
that's not
Guy,
just your
you've heard-
theory. That's everybody's theory because my wife said it. I said it. Everybody's like, even if it's not.
Giving clues to what's actually going on, right?
Yeah.
They've been saying that about Spielberg forever, how he had a lot of inside knowledge when he did Close Encounters.
Yeah.
Stuff.
And he even had the scientist portraying Jacques Vallée in it and everything.
Yeah.
Like one character was supposed to be Jacques Vallée, and
Well,
like the
you know
filet,
what?
too.
I think there's a
Delicious.
lot worse things that we're going to find out in the future that have nothing to do with aliens that's going to be exposed. And it's probably how the things that we're not told as, and I don't mean just like our government, I mean every government, the things that we're not told about, how the things that they do in the dark, I think, and how like cancer treatment. Oh, we can never find a treatment for it. I think we're going to find out that they had one for a long time,
yeah,
and they just
Mhm.
were,
only certain people could get it though.
it's going to mess up the economy and blah blah blah. I think that's the kind of bigger disclosure. And when I say bigger disclosure, I don't mean that. Listen, what happens when we find out what we already know, that like there's aliens and shit? What are we gonna?
I think everybody's pretty desensitized to that idea.
But I mean, what's gonna change? Are we not gonna come on Sunday nights? Well, we still have to live. We're still gonna draw. We're still gonna make comics. You know, it's
because the reason I have a theory, and it's something my dad used to always say.
What's that? He
said that to be careful getting too into the UFOs and aliens and stuff, and like opening yourself up to it, because he said it's actually just angels and demons.
Well, so
I heard that too.
So he said, yeah, people are just gonna find out that they're just seeing, angels and demons.
Well, I mean,
that would be like the only thing scary enough to not disclose to people too, if you think about it.
Well, think about this.
Then I'm going to talk to Mark Silvestri about this, because his book is all about that.
Got inside knowledge.
Who was just talking just now? I want to hear what they had to say.
Trav. Sorry,
Yeah,
Trav.
so that's actually not just, that's kind of not just my theory, that's actually my belief.
Mm-hmm.
I actually do believe that because angels are extraterrestrial. They're not of this world. So
I was
it's
trying
one
to
of those
just
things
think
where, man,
about,
it's
because
and
they said
and
if
if
they
you actually read
disclosed,
those descriptions of what angels look like,
yeah,
they're not they're not fat little cherubim babies.
no,
They're pretty freaking scary looking things.
Lovecraftian looking.
yep,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, beyond that, I mean, you look at it, it's just you look at Ezekiel, and then we
wheel
was
within
Right.
the
about
wheel and all of that.
wheel, and
Yeah.
but when you hear, it's funny. I thought that one of the most interesting things about Absolute Batman is his cape is like 6 wings, right?
Mm,
Well, when they describe one of the angels, and this is one of the ones that makes announcements.
right.
6 wings, 2 that are covering his main eyes, but then there's eyes all over it, and then it just the description of it is so horrific and monstrous. You're just like, how am I supposed to think that is not insanely scary, right? And when you really think about those descriptions, you come to this realization that the things that we've discussed and described as aliens sound an awful lot like
And the commonalities between things in like every religion that has similar descriptions and things.
Well, yeah, and as you go further back, the descriptions become very, very similar across
But
the board.
see. So here's why it doesn't bother me, because like if they're already there for thousands of years and we're still here, I don't have a problem. Fucking leave it. All we do is see smeary dots in the sky. I don't give a crap about that. Why would I care? It's only if something changes for us.
Right.
If only if there's a harm for us. That's the only thing. Otherwise, I don't fear things that don't matter.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, I definitely, just because I believe it doesn't mean I'm scared of it.
Right?
I'm just going to say, are they going to help us with the gas prices?
That's above their pay grade, man.
Well, that's one of the theories, though, that once they disclose this stuff, we're going to discover that, they knew this all the time. They could have fixed it. They could have fixed propulsion would be different. Aeronautics would be different. The universe and what we know of it will be different. Chemistry, physics. And, still, we're just like the subjects in this universe, like on this planet. None of us have any damn power. We're just like, okay, prices went up. Okay, prices went down. What's on TV? So,
yeah.
Sometimes
and you know
I
what?
feel like,
But that's the Matrix. We
Art
might
of Roy
be
Art of Roy says, why does it always go to demons and such? Logically, it could be time travelers.
Well, there is that too. I mean, or a multi-def, thinking of a multiverse type, multiversal beings. I mean, come on.
Okay, hold on.
My thing is when they talk about disclosure and they say that all these great brains of the entire world got together and made a list of pros and cons about disclosing it and determined it would be too detrimental to let everybody know what was going on.
Thanks, Mom and
Dad.
To me, the only thing scary enough that would freak everybody out would be, that whole thing about a war between good and evil and all of this. Yeah, that's actually all true. Like time travelers, everybody be like, cool, I saw that in a movie. And also, why haven't they fixed everything if they could time travel back and change things?
Well, I got it.
Again, to Yev's point, why are gas prices still high?
I got one of my theories is like when it comes to angels and demons and time travel, all this stuff, the way I think about it is we as human beings see way less than 1% of the light spectrum. You got to think everything we do, everything we think about, our egos, ancient history, all this stuff is within less than 1% of the light spectrum.
Right.
We don't even have full, like, we don't even really see anything. And then we only comprehend that with half of our brains. And then we only remember half of that. So we're getting a fraction of a fraction of a fraction.
If I only had a brain.
And then on top of it, not only that, but our brains also filter, right?
And then they filter.
I have no effing filter. Come on now.
Now you guys are getting all H.P. Lovecraft and Dr. Pretorius and all that shit.
But it's one of those things. Is like there could be entire civilizations we don't see, time travelers, aliens, higher dimensions, conscious. Like it could all be real.
And like Roy's saying, it doesn't have to be necessarily something nefarious either.
It doesn't have to be something nefarious either. You know, I think it comes down to like,
but it is
more than likely, like given the circumstances, more than likely, you know. And also too, I do think though, like with disclosure, I think that even that is kind of a trap in and of itself. There's gonna be disclosure one that it's like this constant. We need your attention. We need your attention. We need your attention. We need your attention.
And
or it could just be a distraction too, right?
What is the attention they really need, right? The distraction. Yeah.
Is the distraction, you know, and we, like, not we as in this group, but just as humans, you know, I think it always comes back to giving ourselves over to what we pay attention to, you know, what's the loudest thing, what's the new thing, what's the mysterious thing,
right?
And then we have to go back to paying, you know, $4, $5, $6 a gallon, and nothing changes.
You're only paying $6 a gallon.
It did reach. I got $3.90 today.
What?
I know.
It's over
$6 here.
I'm not saying where I live, but we're at like 320, I think.
Ooh.
Damn.
I hate you guys.
Got
409 over
Elo 1225 in here. What's up? Welcome.
Hey, what's up?
I paid $4.99 at Costco today.
Michael Garner says, "Look over this way, not at this." This direction.
Exactly.
All right, Milo's going to be looking at the stars in 30 minutes. There you go. Maybe you'll find them.
Yeah, we might need to do a conspiracy podcast, fellas.
Guy and I have been talking about that. It's just a matter of not having extra time to do any more.
Well, I was just talking to Keith about it. So,
oh yeah, he's got his Skylights book coming out soon. That's about aliens.
Yeah, so we were just talking about that, and I was like, hey man, we got to do this, man. I mean, it can't take that long to, you know, we go on for a half hour, go on for 20 minutes. Even
you think me and Keith could only talk about this shit for a half an hour?
No, that's impossible. But what we can do is talk about it for an hour and a half and break it apart into three episodes.
Yeah.
You see? That's all I'm saying.
I got you.
Gotcha. I feel you. I understand.
I feel you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah.
Oh man, collecting history. Gas is only $3.99 there. Wow. We're up over $6 here.
That's crazy.
All right. Let's get it back about the art though. Let's talk about this art here.
Let's talk about art.
Let's talk about this because this is our escape from the realities.
Wait. How do we know that any of that's reality?
Hey, Eminem says not back to reality.
John, that's looking amazing, dude. How do you?
Yeah, thanks.
I mean, you're staying pretty loose.
Yeah,
that's
trying to still figure it out.
Yeah. What are you mathing out? What's the hardest part about it right now for you?
Probably like the perspective on some of the like the hand and everything.
Did you use your 10-point divider at all on this one, or you just?
Yeah, no, I did. The lines are all right. It's just the drawing's not. This part's good. I like the space.
No, it's looking great. Can you rotate it? So, because we're looking at it from the top right now.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, rotate it even more.
Yeah.
towards you. There you go.
Pivot,
Now,
pivot,
move-
pivot.
There
pivot.
he is. Okay.
Oh, you want to see it that way? It's upside down
yeah.
for me.
Yeah, this is right side up for us.
Yeah,
Oh,
correct.
Should I turn the camera?
No, you're fine. Leave it.
No,
'cause
no,
we
you're
don't. We don't want to undo it. You know, because we got you in the proper orientation.
Oh, the only problem is the drawing's literally upside down for me.
I'm not saying you need to keep it this way. I just
Okay.
wanted you to rotate it that way so we could see it.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah. Now you can. You have permission to go back to not
Okay.
not
You
drawing
have
upside down.
permission. You've done your due diligence. Now you have permission.
Oh, our buddy Brandon Paul, the daddy
Oh, I think
of
it's
Chuck
that.
Maxwell's in the house. What's up, Brandon?
So,
Yo.
And our buddy Eric
Hey, Brandon.
Howard's in here. Eric says, "Hey guys, have you guys seen the new X-Men '97 trailer?" Yes,
Yeah,
we shared it in
yeah,
our
yeah.
Group chat.
Definitely, yeah.
looks great.
Looks
Well, that's-
awesome.
that's I need to
That's-
ask you, James. Do you have a link to the song that you use?
It's just it's just the free one in the that comes up on Instagram when you type in X-Men.
Oh, nice.
I
wanted to
couldn't
listen
find
to
it. I couldn't find it.
I'll get the exact name of it for you.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
love
it's a
it.
good one. Yeah, it's
so
great.
good, man. I could listen to it all day.
Yeah,
Gets
gets
me
pumped.
gets me amped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to draw when I hear that kick off.
Anyway, is anyone going to see? There's Toy Story 5's coming out. We got Disclosure Day. We got He-Man. We got what else do we got?
I actually heard He-Man's really good from
I'm gonna
from
see
a
it.
few
man.
people that have seen it, so I'm interested in that one.
I'm going for Evil Dead. That's the one I
Well,
want.
Oh, there
Evil
you
Dead,
go.
of course. Yeah, Evil Dead, of course.
Yeah,
Next
that
one,
looks good too.
next one I
Unpopular
want to
opinion.
see. Trying to think. Next one I actually want to see in the theater.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't wait for Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
I'm looking
What-
forward to Spider-Man too, guys. So
What's
What
Spider-Man?
else? What else? The new
Oh,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, he's a character that was bit by a spider.
Yeah.
Oh, never heard of him.
yeah. I think he's one of like
Stan
Marvel
Lee.
Radioactive spider.
or something like that. I don't
Vic
know.
Vic lies in waiting.
This guy named Stanley Lieber created him, and
Yeah,
you know.
with his buddy.
Steve
Who helped him
Dit-
create Spider-Man? Was
Steve
that
Ditko.
It wasn't. That was Ditko, right? That wasn't Jack
Ditko.
Kirby, right?
No.
No, well, people say that Jack Kirby was
Although
the first one.
In his later years, Jack, in some interviews, claimed that he came up with Spider-Man too.
Well, actually, the Jack Kirby like diehards, which I always was, but I'm not.
You're not fully indoctrinated.
I'm not. No, I'm not in there, man. I'm not with that. Listen, Ditko created Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I don't care. It doesn't matter what kind of thought process you had that was never used.
Right.
What matters is what was used. What was it? What was used? And Ditko created Spider-Man, at least his look. But I mean,
Yeah.
listen, if somebody says Stan had nothing to do with it, well, that's a bunch of horseshit because even Steve Ditko called himself a co-creator. He had a
Right.
problem with Stan saying that Stan was the creator.
Right.
Because Stan, there was an interview where Stan said, well, I really believe that the guy who comes up with the idea is the creator.
Right. Right.
Sure you are. You're the creator of the idea to do it. But that's like saying I got an idea on a story. That doesn't mean you fucking wrote a story, you asshole. That means you came up with an idea for a fucking story.
And you guys got him going. Son of a bitch.
Son
It's
of a
not
bitch.
hard to do.
Anyway, I don't have a problem with any of them, but Steve Ditko created Spider-Man.
You know how you really calm him down, Yev?
How?
You say, "That's a nice drawing, but can you imagine if Ian drew that?"
Oh, shit.
Oh my god!
Oh, love that.
Can you
Oh,
imagine what that would look like if Ian drew that?
I know, right? I mean, look at me over here creating robots out of my ass, you know?
Wow, look at that. That's an awesome
Yeah.
Martian Manhunter,
I mean-
dude. I don't know if his biceps are big enough.
That is big enough.
He looks like that character. Remember that character from Ultraverse called Supreme or something like that?
Oh, you
Oh,
mean
yeah.
you mean
What was it?
Solid. I'll take that.
Yeah. God,
Was it Supreme? I don't remember.
No, it was not plat. Something started with a P. I thought.
Platypus?
No.
No?
Platypus.
The dude was so jacked it was like nuts.
Yeah, and he was like Shazam. He was a kid.
Yeah.
Oh,
Who
okay.
turned into the
Prime. Art of Roy says Prime.
Prime. That's right.
Yep.
It was Prime.
Thanks,
That's
Roy.
it. Prime.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Before.
Perfect for Yev to draw.
I mean,
Oh,
it's
yeah, I
like
love that
looking in
stuff.
a mirror.
Every day.
It's like looking in a mirror for him.
Yeah, I'll come to the mirror and say, hey, mirror on the wall. I'm not the smallest of them all.
Yeah. Clearly.
Never.
Yeah, if you and I get in the same room, it's going to be pretty scary because, you know, we're going to have to make sure that the floor is graded for, you know, 600 pounds of man to be walking around.
Yeah. Imagine if we tabled next to each other. That would be hilarious.
Well, okay, guys, I got an idea. I get a booth at a Jersey Con next year, right? And
I'll be there too, guy. I'm gonna be there too.
No, that's August. I'll be there in August. But I'm talking about the one next year for that's like 2 days.
Oh yeah, I signed up for that one too. I rolled over my money.
Look at you.
So I'll meet you there.
Nice.
Wait, you're gonna have a booth there?
Yeah.
Oh shit! There's gonna be some partying. No, what I was gonna say is, I usually have like a large booth in the middle of the convention, like a really large booth. And I was gonna say, we were talking about getting together. You guys should all come out, and then we'll all sit at that booth.
Oh,
Yeah, but why are you wanting to make me travel 7 hours to meet everybody?
That works for me. It's like 20
yeah,
minutes.
of course it works for you guys.
Because for 2
you see my big ass on a plane? My shoulder touches the ceiling in an airplane bathroom, guys.
You know, if I can fly, you can fly.
Yeah, you have the same problem.
Yes. You
can
fly.
But you're not going to have to fly. You're close to there. You'd be like an hour flight for you.
Yeah, you can always tell them, hey guys, I need to exit seat row. Thank you.
Yeah, if it was only that easy.
It's kind of easy, but you also have to pay extra, I think.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, it was so good. You don't have to pay extra for that.
I know.
I would try to make that happen if I could make that happen.
I don't pay for my flight, so it doesn't matter.
I normally don't either, but this is comic related and not jujitsu. I can't write it off.
Yeah, I know. Right.
If somebody wants to book me for a seminar out there now, I could make some magic happen. Right around that time, you know, you say, hey, you're gonna have a 3-time world champion coming out. You want to host him for a seminar?
Let me see. I might know some people. I know a lot of martial artists.
That's how we can finagle.
Yeah, true that.
Daddy can get some write-offs.
Yeah.
Because I will. I'll definitely will.
As long as 60% of your trip is related to your business, you're good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. At least that's what my accountant told me.
It's good
I
to
think
know.
I'm gonna actually start the LLC soon for myself for comics.
Make sure you invest in having a good accountant.
Yeah, that's what we were talking
That's my
about.
biggest tip for anybody legitimately wanting to start a business, because I had a not so great accountant and it lost me about 15 grand.
Oh geez.
So now I pay more to have a really great accountant that their place has not lost a audit dispute in 40 years.
Whoa,
so
nice.
you know, I think you pay on the front end, but
yeah,
get some assurances, right? I think it's
worth it,
worth investing in.
Heck yeah.
So, as far as comics, anything?
Trying to
No.
think. What did I? So last thing I
Absolute
picked
Green
up.
Arrow.
Yeah, I haven't picked that up yet. I want to. Thank you, Danny.
I've now read it twice.
So it was that good, huh?
It was that good, and
the art's beautiful.
And the first time I read it, I was working. It was right before I started work, and I was super tired. But yeah, no, it's that good.
Trying to think. What did I just get?
I can show you what I picked up.
Yeah, please. I could actually pull up what I just got on my iPad here.
Yep. Nice. Then I sketched on it. There you go.
I'm gonna. I gotta. Oh, don't go to mine.
Links.
Don't go to mine. All right, good. I got it off the screen.
Okay.
I'll let you guys guess. Yeah. Let's just say I have the erotic art of Wally Wood book, and it was opened and probably not stream friendly.
Definitely not.
Strictly for study, guys. Strictly for study.
Oh man, it's Wally Wood.
Yep, masterful stuff. All right, I'm looking at what I just got. So Batman. Oh, I got the most recent Batman Hush.
Yeah,
guys, it kind of makes me sad because our boy Jim Lee he's tripping a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I haven't ordered mine yet.
It looks like he didn't. Some of this looks like he phoned it in, or just like look at this, like even the cover.
Who colored?
You never called.
It's Sinclair, but the colors look like crap on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
That's sad, yeah.
Like they took like 5 minutes on it. And some of the figures, like this is all good. Like this looks like really
this solid.
Normal Jim Lee. But then you get into some of these figures. Like look at what's going on here. Like the proportions are all off. His shoulders like detached.
Maybe he's got
I can see it. I can see it.
Maybe
look, some of them like the proportions are like all off. Like look at this Bane's shoulder.
Maybe he's back to using some assistance like he did in the.
Look at how wonky that. It's a little off. Some of it looks like some of it looks like he did a loose breakdown and they had like an assistant come in and finish it. Like this looks great. Anything that's like a splash page, looks like looks like normal Jim Lee. But some of the just panel to panel stuff is a little funky.
Yeah,
and the colors too.
Well, I have to admit, I wasn't enjoying it to the point that I stopped reading.
Well, like this is great. Like this is like prime Jim Lee.
Yeah,
he was also having health issues too,
you know.
right?
So I don't know, man.
He does it with his cape on.
Hey, John, he was trying to steal your thunder. He drew a nipple too.
Yeah,
I'm the only one.
Yeah, he keeps his cape on, Vic.
Battle of the nipple artist.
Well, nice.
Yeah, no, I think he's probably spread thin, and they were probably just trying to get it out quick.
Didn't he come out recently being sick? He was sick or something like that.
Pre-diabetic. My wife said, "Please."
Yeah,
my wife is full diabetic, and she's like, "Get out of here."
I'm diabetic too, so yeah.
I think it's more he's just spread thin. And
he could run that off
behind.
That's all that is.
Yeah, he's tired, dude. You know, that's all I gotta say. And I get it. You know, if you're tired, just say you're tired, dude. But,
you know what I think is crazy though? If he was someone else, we'd be like, "Damn, that's good."
I know.
Yeah, that was mine. You guys would be thinking, Travis, you really, really picked up your game.
You leveled up, Trav.
Fuck, what's up, bro?
I know.
So I mean, it's to Jim Lee's credit, is what I'm saying. Is like because he's so good that you know any deviation and it's noticeable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing, right?
Yeah, it's because he's so damn good.
It's still amazing stuff.
It'll always be.
But we all have this standard for him in our mind, and I'm sure he has that same standard for himself, and it probably bugs him that he, gets up against the deadlines. And
well, he's a superhero.
Yeah.
He's
has
a
the
real
same
life
standard for me.
superhero to a lot of us.
He has the same standard for me, and that's why he didn't phone it in, because he knew I was not on my top of the game. So I was like, all right, fine.
I remember the first time I saw his work. I didn't know that I'd be at Marvel at the time, just a year later or so. But I remember the first time I saw his work, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, I mean, I know every artist and all that stuff, and now I know every artist, but you know what I mean? I knew who every artist was back then. And then I see this guy, and I I saw the X-Men book, and I was like, hey, this is pretty damn good. And then the first 2 issues he did, but it wasn't like, when he did the again, what was the name of which number was that X-Men? I posted it today.
Number 1.
I posted some of the pages today to our group.
Oh, from the Uncanny?
Yeah, what number was that? I can't remember.
200 something, I think.
Number awesome.
Either way, when when you start seeing him really like get into the X-Men, at like issue 4, the 4th or 5th issue, he starts drawing 6th issue, and you're like, holy! When I saw him, I just couldn't believe it. I was like,
amazing.
This stuff is just out of this world. Like, nobody does that. Not like that. Even Silvestri, who was doing some incredible work. I always say, as much as I think Silvestri is a great artist, when Jim Lee and when they started, if you look at Silvestri's art before he went to Image, he went to Jim Lee stuff. Image, like he became much more Jim Lee. Jim Lee didn't become anyone but the guys like Frank Miller. So he did his whole blood something thing or whatever, but the other guys were all following Jim.
Yeah.
And no matter how good Silvestri drew, only a few people were following Mark, but they never stayed on Mark. They became their own artists and just went on their own, like Dave Finch. But with Jim Lee, people were literally just following Jim as best they could.
Yeah.
And so I always thought that Jim Lee was the most innovative illustrator at Image, although I think I don't think he's the best Image guy, but I think he's the most innovative illustrator that is there. But what did you guys? What's the first time?
Ed, you got to send me that brush, by the way. I like that brush. Is that one I sent you?
This is your brush. Yeah, you sent it.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I haven't been using Clip Studio in a while.
Do any of you guys ever use Jim Lee?
Use him as for reference?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All the time.
I have the artist edition, a bunch of his artist editions I always look at. It has the issues in it that you're referring to.
Oh,
it has the originals in the one artist edition. It's amazing.
I just homaged Jim Lee, in fact.
All right, let me catch up on the chat for a moment, guys, because we're following way behind. Dennis Kelly says Lee seems to be stretched too thin. Bat nips. Dennis Kelly.
Yes.
Brandon Paul says, is anyone else reading Escape? It feels like people sleep on it, but maybe I'm biased towards anthropomorphic animals with guns.
I plan to, just haven't yet.
Okay.
There is a I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you're good. Go ahead, Yev.
I said there's a tape paperback out if you want to grab that.
Yeah, that's what I want. It came out already?
Yes.
Oh,
and
nice.
Then,
okay.
Michael Gardner says Jim talked about it some on his Twitch the other day, saying how his health and age doesn't allow him to work as many hours nowadays. All right. Well, only he knows, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's valid. That's valid.
Yep.
It depends on.
And the eyesight and all of that, right?
And you got to think about how much he's produced. You know.
Like William Noblin says, I've liked his art since Punisher War Journal. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And then Michael says Jim is my all-time favorite artist. Blew my mind when I first started seeing his X-Men and then Wildcats. Yeah, he's on my Mount Rushmore as well.
100%.
Easily top 5 for me. Yep.
Yeah, there was a time where I didn't want to look at anything Jim Lee anymore. I was like, I'm done. I can't. I've ingested too much of it. But I always go back to it. You guys know that feeling, right?
Yeah.
Art of Roy says Jim Lee was hard to copy. Silvestri was an upgraded John Buscema mixed with a Bernie Wrightson. Silvestri was way harder to copy, and that's why people moved on. Finch said he had to stop copying Silvestri. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's valid.
And then Michael Gardner says that Jim Lee's said he's had sugar problems. Yeah, I can imagine. Plus, like, health combined with putting in crazy hours and all the stuff, like, it all catches up to you eventually.
As long as it's not a booger sugar.
Have to talk to Sam about that. He's got all his stories are about that subject.
Oh no.
Including, we got to give Sam a plug here.
Yeah.
His Kickstarter launches on Wednesday, guys. White Line Deadline 2.
Yes.
And we will be celebrating the launch on Tuesday's Bristol Bros.
Sweet.
Will be dedicated to celebrating the launch of White Line Deadline 2. So make sure you guys tune in and hang out with us on Tuesday, and then make sure you back the Kickstarter on Wednesday.
And pick up Yevgeny Sokolov cover. Yeah.
Yes, definitely pick up the Yevgeny Sokolov cover.
The only reason why I'm backing the Kickstarter. Oh wait, did I say that loud?
And you love Sam. don't forget. And you love Sam.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only reason why I buy the Riververse.
There you
appreciate it, brother.
Gotta support our friends, man. That's why I go broke back in all these Kickstarters.
Yeah.
Michael Turner was always the gold standard for me. Yeah, Eric said that. Yeah, I love his work for sure.
Yeah, I homaged a few months ago. I homaged Jim Lee. I mean, it wasn't Jim Lee's art, but I used it as my basis for using that X-Men 268 cover, I think it is.
Oh, nice.
The one with Captain America, Wolverine, and Black Widow on it.
Yep.
I did the Star Wars.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that turned out good, Trav.
Yeah. Jim Lee's a huge influence, right? I mean,
for sure.
I would probably say that out of those guys, the people that actually influenced me more, though, were probably Brett Booth, which was also probably influenced by Jim Lee.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
What was the guy's name? He did a comic called Phantom Guard. It was
Ryan Benjamin.
Yeah, Ryan Benjamin. Yeah.
Ryan was directly mentored by Jim Lee.
So those were the guys that really stuck out. I mean,
Ryan's an awesome dude too.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody should support anything that Ryan does. He gives back to the community a lot. He actually wants to come on here and draw with us too.
We need to have him on. That would be great.
I've been meaning to coordinate with him. Last time I saw him at a con, Todd Beats came up and we were talking about Todd being on here with us, and Ryan was like, "What? You guys get on there?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, I want to do that with you guys. I'm like, "All right,
that'd be cool." I did his
don't need to twist my arm.
His Proco class I did. It was cool.
Oh yeah,
I did that too.
Proco class, and he's got their Kickstarter that for the comic book boot camp.
I didn't know about that.
Oh yeah, got a back.
Did that launch or?
Yeah, it's fully backed and everything. It's just waiting for it to come out.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, his stuff kind of helped me get back into the swing of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just such a good dude. Oh, thank you. Brandon Paul says I love the Ryan Benjamin interview on your channel.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, Michael, Ryan draws so fast. He did a full commission for me of Invincible fighting Conquest, and he drew it horizontally, like on an 11x17, but he did it on the paper horizontally, and it is amazing. And he drew it he had it done in like a couple hours. It was crazy.
Wow.
Guy Dorian senior level quickness.
Hey, I try to slow down on here though.
Sometimes
we all appreciate that.
Sometimes you do.
There you go.
Look at that.
Nice.
Gorgeous.
That's amazing.
I love it.
Does he have a triple fork tongue?
Yes, he does, sir.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, Ryan's been on the podcast, Eric. It's one of I think it's the all-time top most viewed episode in the 2 years the podcast has been going. And he wants to come on here and draw with us, so it'll just be a matter of scheduling, but I'll definitely be getting him on here.
Yeah, I think Ian knows him, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they know each other, yeah.
Yeah, because I met David Mack, the writer dude, on a plane once. We were both in the FC, and I'm like,
David Mack's an artist.
Well, okay, well, I thought he was a writer.
Writer too.
Well, kind of more known for his.
Okay,
art, though, right?
I met him on the plane, and I don't know.
He wrote Kabuki.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I don't.
I know you don't
know
keep
all that
up
stuff
on everybody
because I'm just drawing. I'm drawing 24/7. But I turns out Ian knew him already, and I didn't know that. It's weird because, he's my twin brother, and you would think that people would be like, "Hey," but I had no idea he already knew Ian.
You didn't use your psychic twin powers to convey the information.
Hey, man, I tried. Ian always blocks me, Professor X.
There's David Mack's art. That's a piece by David Mack.
James has to put it up, or whoever's running that.
Sam's running the. Sam's on the turntables.
Sam's eating cookies.
He's eating Takis.
Now
you got to give
cool.
Travis the big screen.
That's cool, but let's see Travis's.
Travis wants to show us the David Mack.
That's
the return of the Mac. I'll do it.
I'm the one down the bottom in the middle.
I got you, Trav. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Okay. That's nice
he does
stuff.
he does a lot of really beautiful watercolor stuff
in his art.
Okay.
He did this for me last year at Rose City.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, great comment, Michael.
Yeah, he and I have been con buddies for years. I mean, the fact that I've seen him every con I go to, I always end up running into him, and he actually knows me by name.
That's awesome.
So
David or Dennis Kelly says that your drawing goes with the lady from Total Recall with the 3 book.
Oh yeah. That's okay. I was actually going to watch that the other night. I watched the new one. Very, very different. Very, very different. If anyone hasn't seen it, it's very different. It's not bad, just really different. I mean, I don't know. I always got to talk a little different because I'm old. I'm older than everyone. But man, it was just so different. The times, the way that people thought, and the way that people acted. It was like, it was like better and worse and better and worse. It's like some things. It's like, you gosh damn pansies, and then in other ways it's like, oh wow, really? It's not normal to get your teeth kicked in every Friday night by 4 guys. Oh, okay.
Oh man.
You dweeb, you draw comics, you dweeb, fucking geek.
Back
Fuck
when
you.
being a nerd wasn't cool, huh?
Oh Jesus, man! I still, I'm still baffled. Up until a few years ago, I would still say, you know, comics. You know, my daughter would say, my dad's a comic artist, and people were flipping out. And I'm like, why are they? What's wrong?
Yeah.
And she's like, no, Dad. Everyone knows what superheroes are today.
Yeah.
Because even when this stuff was coming out, I don't pay attention to any of it. So I just love it. I mean, a guy like you, James, a three-time world champ and all this stuff and martial arts and stuff, but you like to draw and you like comics. In the 80s, you'd be like quiet. You'd be like,
Yeah.
you'd be like hiding that shit in the back room, you know? What is that you're doing? Who taught you how to do this stuff?
I don't remember who said it, but there was an artist that said back a long time ago, you didn't say you drew comics. You said, "Oh, I'm like a graphic designer or something." Like
Yeah.
Because they're even embarrassed to say that they did comics.
Well, yeah, because even girls would like.
Was called the Joe Kubert School of Graphic Design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First came out. It wasn't comic books.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really different, man. So in that respect, I'm really happy that it's changed.
Oh, for sure.
I saw it all change in 2008. In 2007 was my last year in high school, and it was everything you guys just said, like comics.
Right.
Yeah.
And then
same.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then Iron Man and Dark Knight came out in the same year.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
I was like, where was this in my last year of friggin' high school? I needed that.
Yeah. Where was this when I was getting stuffed into lockers?
I was so small, people wouldn't even bully me. They just couldn't feel bad. Like
he's so small
and sickly. They were like, you know what? It's not even worth it.
Look at this little jubilee.
I always had the secret weapon of, I could fight. So
yeah,
you know, but still, just made me feel bad that nobody gave a shit.
Jared says they'd say illustrator. Yeah, I'm an illustrator. I'm a narrative illustrator, guys.
That's my job. I narratively illustrate.
Yes.
So what's your husband do? He does comment. What? What's your husband do? He does comment. What?
Guy made me think of a Mallrats right now.
Oh
just because a guy collects comics doesn't mean he can't start some shit.
Just a tracer.
that was Chasing Amy, right? The tracer.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was.
What's a Nubian?
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, guys.
Right, because that's why I never even watched the scene. Remember, you guys know my art was in there, and I didn't know about it because it was comics, and I was like, who the fuck's gonna watch that?
Yep.
Yeah, all of us comic geeks did actually.
Yeah, exactly.
We were all in love with Kevin Smith because he kept doing our stuff.
That's awesome.
Like that guy.
Yeah, he was really nice. I met him this year.
Oh, sweet. Dang it, John. How
many Sailor's in here? It says, what's up, everyone?
What's up?
What's up?
What up?
What up? Sorry.
Hey, Rick.
That's good, Roy. Roy said he never ran into the bullying thing. He took his comics to recess in the 70s and in the Bronx and Queens, and nobody said a word.
Really? That's awesome. He's a lucky guy.
I remember when I used to go to Barnes & Noble, I would buy a novel, and I would put it on top of my comic.
Maybe it's just how you carried yourself. Maybe that has something to do with it, how people carry themselves.
Yeah, now I read them wherever.
Like if you seem like you're ashamed of it, you know.
Yeah. But the thing for me was that where it helped me was that I could draw. So people were always like, holy shit. And I'd be like, Yeah, they're like, do it again.
Yeah.
Do it like I'm a monkey.
Same.
Do it again.
Exactly.
And that was my family.
That was Ian.
Do it again, monkey.
Do it again. Do it again, bro. This guy's coming together okay.
You're looking great.
Yes. My
Oh,
portrait of me. I love it.
Portrait of Yevgeny.
Mm-hmm.
Portrait of a gentle man in anguish.
Gentle giant.
He's a handsome guy.
Yes. Is that how your hair's cut right now, Yev?
Nah, it's almost all the time like that, you know.
You know,
It grows
that
into a
actually
permanent
looks more
flat top.
like my hair right now.
Yeah. It just
Kind of
grows
bald.
into a permanent flat top.
There you go. There you go.
Just
While
look
you
like-
owe me,
You
I'm
just
gonna-
look like
I'm gonna-
Dolph Lundgren.
I'm gonna show some
Straight away.
sketch cards I've been working on. So I got the
Yeah,
she spawn.
show him. Show
Okay,
him.
so I got the
Can
she
you move
spawn
that in?
check
I
here.
can't see that.
Oh, look at
I'm
the
a
booty,
zen.
man.
I'm as in as it gets, man.
You're pulling a big B.
Yeah,
You got
Boot
that up.
No, I want to see.
tag.
I want to see the hatchwork on the hiney and the
Yeah.
leg.
Move it up. That's yeah.
Nice
That's all
hatchwork.
brush. That's all brush.
That's really nice hatchwork.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Then I
Did you
had
say
this guy.
That's sick.
Sick.
So
Is that the
Nice.
new Arrow dude or whatever?
Yeah, that's the absolute version of
and
Green Arrow.
and it's really really good book. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yes.
And it's horror,
Raphael,
you said, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the absolute stuff's kind of more horror style.
I
Yeah.
gotta see it.
And that's
I gotta
read it.
Raphael Albuquerque on the art, right? On
And
the-
Yeah.
a couple oldies. There you
Yeah,
go.
you've been going off on those, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm you know, since I'm summer vacation, for teachers.
Oh, you're on
I got
vacation?
Yeah, I got a little more time.
What's
I got 2
that
more
like,
weeks.
dude?
Hmm?
It's got to be nice.
So I work. Yeah. Well, I told my
Working
wife, I
on-
was like, I'm still working in the studio every day, all day,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
but
gonna do too. Can't wait.
doing what I love.
kind of doing what you love, right? So that's cool.
Exactly.
Mine's in 2 weeks. Can't wait.
I was homeschooled.
Man, you guys go
so-
forever.
I was
Yeah, it's
homeschooled, so
longer.
I've never experienced summer break.
Were you really homeschooled?
Yeah,
Oh wow, man! You didn't.
Explains
Glad-
a lot.
I turned out normal. Yeah,
Yeah, you didn't even have a chance to be a bully.
yeah, I turned out normal.
Let's put a pin in that. Yeah.
Somewhat normal.
We've been homeschooling since the pandemic, so
Yeah, from first grade on.
That's awesome.
Wow.
So you're making up for lost time by beating up people at jujitsu? You're like, I didn't beat nobody up in school.
Correct.
Yeah. I
Actually,
think he would have been the bully.
Actually, no. So it's funny enough, the reason I got into martial arts, the reason my parents got me into martial arts was because in kindergarten, I was so much bigger than the other kids, and the daily ritual at recess was to see how many kids it took to get me on the ground and beat me up. So,
Oh,
and the
feel so
the
bad.
principal didn't do anything about it, and my parents got fed up, and then that was kind of when
I
homeschooling was
actually
first starting
really
out.
feel for you, man.
Yeah. That's
I was even though I'm not tall and not big now, but then I was a big kid, like
Yeah.
tall, big kid compared to everybody else. I mean, I was in 4th grade. I was 5'7", so I was like, I haven't really grown that much more since then. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right. It happens.
But yeah, I was the big kid that everybody did things like that.
Yep. So you know what it's like.
Yeah.
But yeah, all worked out.
There you go.
That
That's
which
what they
does
tell-
not
that's
kill
what they
you
tell
makes you
James.
stronger.
Exactly.
Yes.
What's
That's
that,
what they
Vic?
tell James, but James was on the playground going, "Give me your money. I want to go buy some comics."
Yeah, right. That was actually far before I was into comics.
Yeah.
I didn't really start collecting comics until I was about 13, I think. 12 or 13.
Do you remember your first book?
I don't, because it was something. It wasn't like a mainstream Marvel or DC thing. I want to say it was like Impact Comics or something. It was something I grabbed off the spinner rack at Circle K.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember getting that. My parents started letting me, go farther and farther on my bike, and I remember riding down to the Circle K and buying some comics, and eating some of the gross Circle K little cardboard cheeseburgers.
Oh,
Not
are
to break up the party, boys, but we're coming up on 5 minutes here.
Already.
Party
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Boo! You can go to sleep. It's all right, Sam. We're good.
All right, peace.
Hey, in all seriousness, Sam, if you do need to take off, it's all good. I appreciate you. We might go a tiny bit.
We really do.
We might go a tiny bit over today if you need to take off.
So what was?
Hold on. So let's see. Roy says, "What this vacation word you speak of?" Yeah, that's how I feel, Roy. Dennis wants to know, is Big B coming back? He's kind of been taking a little break. He should be getting back. He's just getting more active in our group chat that we have, and he's been posting some stuff in there that he's been working on. Trav would know better than myself.
He physically's got stuff going on, and hopefully, we hope and we pray that the people who are in charge of what's going on with him, that they actually do the right things.
Yep.
And that's where we're at with that, and hopefully he can be once he gets to the next step and gets some real pain management again. I think we'll see Big B back on.
Yeah, it's hard to want to do this when you physically are in a lot of pain.
Yeah,
kind of like me last week when my neck started bothering me, and I was like, "Hey guys, I gotta jump off of here,"
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I see Big B once a week, no matter what. He comes and hangs out here with me. This week he got here and he just wasn't feeling good at all. I kicked him out and sent him home.
Yeah,
because he just wasn't feeling good, and I hate seeing him in that kind of pain. I mean,
yeah, it's hard to see your friends in pain,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and knowing him as long as I know that he'd be willing to just do whatever if he could.
Right.
So, and pain be damned, actually.
Yeah. But then you also know what he should do, which is go rest and take care of himself. So,
yeah.
That's part of being a good friend, is knowing when to say, "Hey, it's okay. We can hang out a different time."
Yeah, I kicked him out. I said, "You go home. You need to feel better, my friend."
Yep. That's good. Hopefully that he gets the help that he needs and we can get him back in here with us.
Yeah.
Get some more big booty drawings. Never can have enough. Yeah, see, Yevgeny was subconsciously picking up the slack.
Yeah.
He didn't even realize it, but he was "Oh,
yeah." Great drawing, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it, brother.
First comic Art of Roy got was Gold Ket, Star Trek, and Magnus Robot Fighter in 1974. That's awesome.
Dang.
Dennis says he talked to him the other day, but forgot to ask if he was coming back soon. I hope everything goes well. And then Rick Saylor says, "Man, everyone has killer pieces going on tonight." Thank you, Rick.
Thanks so much, man.
Yeah, thanks, Rick.
Totally appreciate it.
Gold Key. Yeah, Gold Key is what Roy meant. Gold Key, Star Trek, and Magnus. And Michael Gardner
I have
says,
some of those.
Michael Gardner says, "All y'all's is looking great tonight." Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Thank you. But how's the artwork?
Yes.
It's very Frazetta, yes.
Yeah.
Oh well, thank you. Appreciate that.
And then Vic is absolutely killing that expression on Remy LeBeau, aka Gambit.
Mm-hmm.
Nailed his
awesome,
hair
man.
too. His hair looks awesome.
It's hard to go back to like 90s hair the way they used to do it.
Right?
It's like everybody had long hair.
So this is a really great compliment that so Dennis, this is also a great comment. He says these are sweet guys. Thank you. Sweet
Thank you.
as
Very kind.
as sweet as Ed's little heart.
My diabetic sugar.
I just decided to pick on Ed tonight. I don't know why. It's because I like him. Because I love you, Ed.
I figured.
Started with the Jubilee stuff, and now that. And then Rick Saylor,
I missed a week, so if you miss a week, you gotta.
That's the thing. You gotta pay. Rick says, honestly, this is the best art stream I've come across, and I watch art streamers all day. Thank you.
That's really nice.
So much. Thank
and
you very
then
much,
Jared says, "Sweet question mark. These are beautiful drawings. Haha." Thank you, Jared.
Appreciate that. Oh, by the way, why I chose to draw Martian Manhunter tonight? Before I come into the studio, I was like, "Hey," told my wife, "Hey, give me a character to draw. I have nothing on my mind."
Oh,
like,
there
to draw.
you go.
So she's like, "Martian Manhunter." I was like, "All right." I was like, "I haven't drawn him in a while." So
now that's a deep cut. Is your wife into comics at all? Or is she familiar with the characters enough to pull out Martian Manhunter?
The reason she remembered it is I helped her decorate her classroom wall, like not in the classroom, but outside in the hallway. They used to decorate hallway, and it was a theme was Justice League. So her wall was Martian Manhunter.
Nice.
So
I like it. My wife almost became more of a like educated comic nerd than me, because when we started to go to cons and things, she started getting addicted to going on Wikipedia and looking up all the different characters and their powers. And so she, a lot of times she'll know more obscure facts than me about different characters and things.
That's awesome.
That's neat.
Yeah.
I like
and
that.
she enjoys having a list of comics I'm looking for when we go to cons, and she'll dig through the long boxes and everything.
I still don't know squat about most of them. So,
and she's learned how to, spot Kirby artwork. So,
my wife does that. She goes through the bins for me while I'm like doing sketches and shit.
Yeah.
While I'm doing commissions, she'll go so I don't have to go out. She just goes. If it's yellow, there's a good chance he's gonna like it, and if it looks like an older book, much better chance he's gonna want it. So then she comes back with stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. I like that. So nice of her.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, and my wife picks up a few comics now. Anything Jeff the Land Shark. She likes Jeff. She likes the cutesy stuff,
Man, I'm still thinking. I was like, I probably should do it, but there's a comic book called Phantom of the Opera now, so I was thinking about getting it for her. She loves that movie.
There?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I was like, man, I should get it for her.
Yeah.
I took my wife to see that. I took my wife to see that on Broadway a bunch of times.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. She would love. Jen would love that. I'm not sure if her and her sister went to Fox over in St. Louis to watch that one. I think they might have.
I'm thankful my wife doesn't make me go to plays. She doesn't like. Neither one of us enjoys
James,
plays.
I don't know how you big guys would do it. I mean, in New York City, a lot of the theaters, the seats are. I mean, like, there's not a lot of room in those seats, man. There is not a lot of room, and I'm 5'7". and
Yeah.
there's not a lot of room. So
If
I mean,
you're feeling cramped, there's no
Yeah.
chance for
I-
Yev and I.
no chance. But we did have a interesting thing once because I only buy seats that are really good. I won't buy anything that's not because I said, well, might as well watch it on TV. So I bought these really expensive seats for me and my wife. And this chick comes in and she's got this like bowl haircut, but it's like she's like 6 foot tall, and
Wow.
she's got the hair itself had to be like 2 feet high and wide, and she sat right in front of my wife, and I'm like, come on, there's got to be some kind of fucking rules here.
Says forget about it.
Yeah,
It was a prank. It was a prank.
It
was a prank.
That's hilarious.
I wish it was, man. It was called New York City.
Oh, that is the biggest prank of all.
Yeah, she was feeling good about herself with that hair. You see how big my fucking hair is? That's how much money I have, bitch.
Oh my god! And on
Have you
that
seen
note,
how my nails are?
and on that note, we should probably start thinking about wrapping this thing up, gentlemen.
All right, guys, there you go.
Let's catch up on the chat, and then I'll go around the horn here.
I was totally gonna pull all nighter over here. That
So
looks good. It looks great.
We got a question here. We've got okay. Well, we got several questions.
Question.
Rick Saylor says that you should do a Doc Ock.
That sounds good for him. Yeah.
Yeah. Doc Ock drawing. Mr. Forrest wants to know what books would you recommend to help him improve drawing? Oh gosh, there's so many.
Anything by Jack Ham, which a lot of people don't know.
Michael Hampton has some good stuff. There's Bridgman. There's Loomis.
I was gonna say Bridgman too.
Loomis is going to twist your head around because there's so much to learn. But go through Loomis, and I'm telling you, the Perard is good for anatomy. Holtgren for animal drawings. Jeff Holtgren. But I mean, you want to go to Loomis for a lot. He can tell you anything. There's anything in any of his books. He's got like 5 of them, and you can. I heard. I don't know if this is true, but I heard that there's PDFs online for free if you just search for his name and then PDF. I'm just saying.
Sure, I'm sure they're out there. Yeah.
But
also the bird is the word.
The bird. But look up Holtgren for some animals because you should study some animals. It'll give you a new appreciation for drawing the human figure too, because you'll be like, "Wow, animals are even harder."
Yeah.
But there you go.
Those are the books, but until mine comes out, which is never.
Mm-hmm.
I had wanted to do one with Ian, because
that would been good.
Yeah. There's so much knowledge there. It's like, fuck.
We got another question here too. Who's the tallest in here? That would be Yev.
Yeah, it would be Yevgeny.
Yeah, Yevgeny's the tallest.
Followed by me.
Edward.
Followed by me, unless you guys are hiding secrets from me. I think I would be second.
Yeah.
Probably.
If you look out any window of your house, you could see.
Wait, Guy, did you say you're 5'7"?
Yeah.
Okay, Guy's the shortest.
No, I am.
No.
Sure.
Ed was
5'5".
shorter than me.
Oh, Ed's 5'5". Oh, okay.
I'm 5'6".
John's 5'5".
If we're
I'm
picking
5'8"
on
and
inches.
a half, maybe 5'9".
John is 5'5".
Yeah, short king.
My wife said 5'6", but I don't think that's true.
Yev's like 6'10".
Yeah.
That's why I always love Wolverine so much. Because
I'm 6'5". Yev had to one up me and be 6'10".
I don't know if anyone's ever seen the anime Attack on Titan, but that's Yev.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did get an acting gig doing that. Yeah.
You guys have met, so he would know.
Mm.
Yep.
All
was me.
right. Gosh, guys. Now you guys all decide to ask questions after we're ready to get off of here.
We all stopped. We stopped talking about stuff.
Efrain Jesus says they're awesome drawing books called How to Think When You Draw. You can download them. Got a lot of info about comic creation and animation, etc.
Hey,
I would like to say one thing though, just to warn everyone. Please do not go online looking at how to draw this and how to draw that without checking out who the fuck is teaching you. Because I went on and I did some searches and I was like, what the am I looking at?
That's the same with jujitsu instructional videos, guy.
Oh, I know. I'm a martial artist, man. It's Christmas. It drives me insane.
Yep.
Also, too, any of the framed drawings from Marcos
Framed ink.
Yeah, the framed
Oh,
ink.
yeah,
those are amazing.
Those are all great.
Also, the Morpho stuff is good too. The little Morpho booklets.
Yeah.
You know, but the simplest and best book that I've ever found, and you guys can tell me I'm wrong, I'm okay with that. And the one I use to teach is How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way.
Yeah, that's a
It
great
gives you a
one
basis
for
for everything
intro.
to start with.
Yeah.
And that book is by far one of the best books out there that you can still get. I mean, written by Stan Lee and drawn by John Buscema.
Yep.
You're not wrong.
Dialogue by Stan Lee, written by John Buscema and drawn by John Buscema is more like it.
Probably.
Oh, 100%.
All right, guys.
But anyway, it's still one of the best books out there.
Sorry, Dennis. I just saw your comment, Dennis. I don't know how you would be able to share. What I would
recommend that book too, by the way.
What I would like you to do, Dennis, is can you post it on your IG story and tag all of us? That would be the easiest way for you to show us. And then
that looks so sleek. Looks so sleek, James.
Oh, thank you.
It does, man.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I love
Thank
it.
you,
Yeah,
guys.
real nice.
Yeah, it's clean.
Shelby Robertson has great at showing people tips. That's great. Sema art course turned into a book. Yep. How to draw crowds. All right, guys. And Art of Roy has a monstrous son who's 6'8". Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Well, guys, let's go around the horn. So there's mine. I'll take.
Nice.
We got Yev's.
There you go.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
This way, thanks.
You do ripping up the arms.
You made his arm more straight and smaller.
That thing's a massive thing.
And we got Vic killing it
Thank you.
as per usual.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
Guy finished
Yeah.
inking his monster, his hybrid
Nice.
predator slash.
He looks awesome.
Super sick.
Really cool guy. John drawing upside down for us just so we could see.
Awesome.
Look at that.
That's
All the
scary.
arrows sticking out of him. Love it.
That is
samurai.
There's always so much happening.
Scarier than guys, man.
Kinetic artwork.
Thanks.
And
Thanks.
Man, that Scarlet Spider's turning out amazing.
It's awesome.
That looks great.
I love the bounce that your line work has, Ed, the way you've been inking recently.
Thank you.
Yeah, that inking recently is really kicking ass, man.
It's coming along real
nice. How tall are you in centimeters, if Rain Jesus wants to know?
208.
208. Here we go.
That's sweet too.
Ah, Trav, that's turning out awesome.
Yeah, that's like one of the best ones I've seen.
I think it's done.
Looking good, man.
I love it against the yellow. It really pops well against the yellow.
Yeah, same here.
He said I needed to break the box on here, so I broke the box in a couple different places.
Yeah.
Nice.
If Rain says, "Oh man," yep. He's a Gigantor. Gigantor. All right, guys. Well, Listen, Dennis Kelly
times.
says these are excellent, guys. Always a pleasure. I want to thank
you.
everybody that's been in here today. I want to thank all of the amazing artists, my friends, the Uncanny Art Men. I want to remind everybody to tune in to Bristol Bros this Tuesday. We're going to be celebrating the launch of White Line Deadline 2. Sam just put the
Let's
link
go.
to it in the Kickstarter. If you haven't backed it already, back it, get on there, or get your pre-launch notifications so you can back it on Wednesday when it comes out. There will be a Yevgeny Sokolov cover on there.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
And whatever, and Keith Morange's work. I think his book's coming out. No, in the next 7 days or something.
I think his is June 8th. I think he said he's gonna drop something for it.
All right.
Yeah, so it's coming up soon too. So make sure you guys look for that. It's called Skylights, and it's Keith Morange. Gonna be badass. Thanks everybody. Until next week. Take care.
Take it
See you
easy.
guys.